Galio picks it up. Speaks in some robot tongue. Gets past the defenders. I'm about to dribble this in. Oh my god. Get that man off a stretcher.
It's like at least like 4 or not. Okay, that's fine.
It was his clone.
Mark it.
He just scored.
Oh. I shouldn't have done that.
No, you shouldn't.
Everyone smile.
A 1v2 scenario for Skyline Abby. She's gonna peek Sarah. She gets this over with a beautiful headshot. 1v1 against the other Omen. Caesar with a beautiful headshot and clutches it up.
Well, damn, Neymar. Well, you know we're going to bank this top bins. Ready? Yeah, the top bins of Stadium. What?
Hey, dude, that guy can't kill that guy.
Last player standing. Spike planted. One at
Let's fucking
Nice.
go, boys.
Yeah, someone killed.
They're absolutely insane.
I'm fucking pushing this shit, bro. Never mind. Alright, that was fun. That works. Let me peek him, just... Oh fuck, I missed. Oh, I missed again. Oh fuck. Help me, Cypher. What do you... You don't need to watch Flink. That's why you have a fucking tripwire. What do you mean? I was getting ulted and you walked away.
The goalkeeper's like, where's that going? Into the corner. That's where that's going.
one enemy.
I got it, guys. Don't worry.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
What? I reloaded.
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining.
Don't worry.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining. Thrifty. One enemy.
You're better. What the fuck?
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Got 3. Reyna's there.
C maybe? They're out B. Okay, that guy's shit.
They're up there.
Oh.
Oh my god.
City water.
CT and screen.
Water.
Oh,
water.
I think CT. Oh,
Hold on, I got this.
Yep.
I don't got this.
he does not have
That is a
this.
3K though.
I feel like we need to give them some privacy or something.
One enemy remaining.
Yikes. Coming up, top mid. Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
Wow, buns.
Yo, what is going on? Welcome back to the stream. What's good? What's up? I hope you're all doing well. What's good, YouTube? Acro, what's good? Welcome back. I don't know how to say your name, but welcome in. NTOKO Zoe. It's like Intoko Zoe. Hey, thank you for the sub, Linda and Amanda squad. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. We should have had a notification for YouTube. Hope you guys are all doing well. We're going to be playing some Minecraft off the bat. And then I've got a game called Stackmon, which is like, it's not Pokemon, but it's kind of Pokemon where you got a bunch of cards. You got to like level them up and then battle and stuff. So I'm pretty excited for that. What's up, Daisy? How's it going? Welcome in. I appreciate all of you guys coming and stopping by, saying hi, saying what's up. I appreciate it. We're trying to start. I've got two new YouTube channels, essentially. I've got one of them, which is a bunch of unedited footage and stuff, which is called The Mind of Salty XL. So that's fun. And then literally today, I just started a new account, which is just going to be kind of promoting a bunch of kind of like new games and stuff. So like Stackmon's going on there. A bunch of the other shorts and videos and stuff that we've put out recently is going to be going on there as well. So very excited to get that going. It's not really going to have long form videos. I think it's just going to purely have shorts, but it's kind of fun to start a new account and start that grind. This account, I got to find some ways of doing some better content on. I shouldn't say better, but just kind of working on perfecting what kind of videos and that we want to make. So I think like the Minecraft series right now, I was posting on the XL channel. I might just actually edit it and then post it on the main channel and then continue to use the XL channel as unedited stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I wanted to test out real quick and make sure that our sound effects and stuff are working, because it's been a minute since we properly streamed, so I want to make sure that all works properly, our notifications are working, all of that jazz.
Nerd face emoji.
I can hear that. Can you guys hear that? I think so. It looks like you guys did hear it, so that's good. That's working well. On Twitch side of things, you guys are listening to some J. Cole right now. I know you can't listen to it on YouTube. That's sad. But right now we're listening to some J. Cole because I got to go see J. Cole perform. I guess it was 2 days ago, technically. But that was a very, very good concert. We had a lot of fun.
Salty, romantic face emoji.
I know he said, "Oh my god," but it came through as "unk." That's what it sounded like. It's what it sounded like. Okay, that came through. Audio's coming through. That's good. That's good. I should figure out a way to make the Spotify music not come through when that's happening, you know. I also think that's probably better for Spotify. I'm starting to learn proper audio placements for things, like audio levels, trying to figure that out. So it's only taken a year and a half of streaming. But yeah. All right. Let's get into some Minecraft contained. It's the Space Block game, and it's very, very fun. So, honestly, it's been a hot minute since I've played. We left off exactly where this was. We have, I think, an automatic farm here now, if I remember properly. Oh, I see, but that's got a pickaxe and a shovel, which will break relatively soon. But we've got a bunch of resources that it is automatically doing. I just turned it off. I must have. Oh. I have it as ignored. I feel like okay. I'm just checking because I don't want it to just automatically be running all the time. Okay, that's not what we want. We want a pulse. I want it an on-off switch, basically. Okay. That's just gonna work all the time. If it's on low. Maybe pulse isn't too bad. Oh, we'll have to figure that out. Okay. That gave me a ton of resources. We got to figure out a way to collect these resources as well. We got a bunch of water drops. We got a bunch of light gray planks. We got some asteroid. That's my rocks that I get to eat. I get to eat rocks. Very fun. We got 14 asteroid rocks, and then we got a whole bunch of organic powder. Now,
I don't think Twitch knows I exist, ghost emoji. They just sent me a notification telling me to watch your stream as if I'm not already here, ghost emoji.
They just want to make sure you know. That's all. They want to double down.
Eat rocks, nerd
Yeah.
face emoji.
Thanks. That doesn't sound very nice. Eat rocks, buddy. I'm realizing it's very dark in here. And I have more of these invisible lights. So I kind of want to
It
just...
sounded how I intended it to.
Yeah, mean. Okay. See, there's lights in these rooms. There's lights all around the outside. I guess it's just these main rooms, isn't it? Because any of the new rooms are going to have... Or maybe it's not any of the new ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's our resource collector room. Let's sleep because we can sleep. Eat rocks. Block of raw iron. I gotta remember how we got to this point, so that way I don't mess any of this up. Okay. Goo. Small iron dust. Smelted light gray asteroid dust. Iron dust. Iron ingot. Block of iron. Comes from biofuel. Okay, so wait. Light gray dust turns into small iron dust. I have light gray asteroid. This is our goo. Primordial goo. Furnaces. This we need more coal. I think there's more iron ingots, nuggets. And you have some FE, but we're gonna need to burn some more stuff. And if I remember, no, it doesn't go in there. What were we putting into? What were we putting into the furnaces? Simple block breaker. Organic powder, water drop. Block of raw iron. Is coming from raw iron, which we are getting from iron ore. Mysterious light gray asteroid. Light gray asteroid and mysterious light gray asteroid dust, which is mysterious powder, which is organic powder in there. Okay. So if I come over, oops, I gotta remember I can't run. Where's our... Over here. If I come in here and I throw in some of this, it's gonna turn it into mysterious powder, right? Yeah. Okay. So then I can take mysterious powder. Smart crafting table. Sure, it is smart. So mysterious powder, and then I combine that with light gray asteroid dust, which I gotta break the light gray asteroids, which is what we got here. Got an iron hammer. Okay. If I remember, we've got auto brake. That's not what we want. We want dust. So is that right click, right click, right click, right click. Okay. Which I think we can mass right click as well. Yes. Okay. So now we got 53. So then if I go in here, mysterious. I made 6. Okay. And then with that, use that in light gray. I'm trying to remember. I'm confused. Made inside the solar cooker. Training block that constantly regenerates, works as renewable supply of light gray asteroids, needs iron tools or better to mine. Okay, so I don't need to make one because that's what this is. Right. I forgot. Okay, so I've made unlimited. I've made both of those so that way they just work, which is great. The problem that I'm having is what do I do with that afterwards? Like made inside the slower solar cooker. How? With a block of iron? But if I can make a block of iron, why do I need raw? Placing a raw block of iron next to goo will transform it to that. Okay. Which is what this is. And we also got a block of coal. Okay. 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 So how did we get to iron nuggets? How do we get iron nuggets? Because we seem to have an unlimited iron supply. I don't remember how we got to that point. Iron nuggets. Small iron dust, which is likely what it is. Okay, and small iron dust we're getting from light gray asteroid dust, which is what this is. Gotcha. And that's right-clicking just regular light gray asteroids. Okay. We're going to toss all of that in for now. We got 41 iron, which gives us 4 iron ingots, which is good. I'm counting my bullets. I'm loading my clips. I got to remember how to power this because that is important. Okay. And that gives us 1 small iron dust. Can I use this? Yeah. And in fact, it does it very quickly. Okay. But I can't smelt the small iron dust, but I can smelt that. So then we put the small iron dust in here, and then we get nuggets. Okay. I'm on it. I'm caught up. I swear. Okay. Iron dust is all of that, which is really what we want to make rather than making a bunch of nuggets. Is we would rather make the dust because the dust just goes straight into ingots. So that makes sense. Now, I'm fine with that. I don't really care about that. So I think I could take like a stack of this, or 2 stacks. We gotta place it all. Do I have the ability to build a wand? So that would be convenient. You play? I do play. I play good. I play good. Wand. I want the building wand. Advanced building wand. Basic building wand. Oh, we don't have cobblestone. Kind of the whole point of this is the fact that we don't have stone. And I don't think it's going to let us use asteroid. Advanced building is an iron ingot. I could do that. And I might do that just for the sake of having it. So we'll do that. That's an iron stick. I'm confused. Okay, it does the same thing. Gotcha. Stickiest stick also does the same thing. Gotcha. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Another iron ingot. I will need another pickaxe and another shovel in here because those are going very quickly. If I go like 3 across, yeah, and then yep. Oh yeah, I forgot. I've got. There we go. Okay, and then if we just mass right click, ba-boom-ba, mass right click all of that, boom, very nice. Okay, and now we just basically need, honestly, we need item pipes is what we need. Now, how did we power this? You need fluid, which makes me think you need lava. How do we get infinite lava? Because for some reason I was able to make some before, and it makes me think that we should be able to make it fairly easily. How did I make magma starter? Open up the guide. Generators. Magma order. That generates from high temp fluids like lava. High tiers generate more per the thing and generate. Okay. Yes, I understand that. And we've built this fairly easily. My problem is that how do we then, like, I've got fluid pipe. I don't think I meant to make those fluid pipes, if I remember properly. I have buckets. I have 2 wooden buckets. So water drops. Like, when did I make lava? Hold on. Go back to quests. Did I make lava at some point? And just didn't know? No, but I made biofuel. That's what I made. Right. And biofuel, placing a biomass block next to ghoul will transform it. Right. Block of biomass. It's just biomass. Biomass is organic powder and mini charcoal. So we have some mini charcoal. That's charcoal. We'll get to those in a minute because I want to make sure that I've got this. So how are we making charcoal then? Broken down charcoal blocks. Placing organic powder block next to goo will transform it. Okay, which I've got 5 here, so maybe we do that for now. Do you need water? No, you need biomass, which I have an infinite amount now. So if I feed you, and then that's going to transform that. Okay. We're getting there. I got it. Boom, 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 boom. I'm pretty sure my brightness is all the way up. Just too bad. Oh, it's not. That helped a little bit. It's a bit easier to see. For whatever reason, it was at 50%. Felt dark. Okay, so then biomass is 5 powder and 4 mini charcoal. So if I come in here, biomass, that made 3. You've transformed all of this. How am I mining this? Can I mine? No, not with that. I need my pickaxe, which for whatever reason I don't have in here. That's good. 4 blocks, very nice. Okay. And then I can make more charcoal. And then I can make mini charcoal really easily by doing that. That made a stack. Then biomass, I can just right click. Now I have 51. And then block of biomass, I can do that. And now I've got 5. And then I go around again, and then you need more. Stop that. I need more organic powder. Okay. And we don't have a lot of organic powder now. I would like to make. I'll take these sticks and let's make the shovel. And if I can make some more sticks, we'll make another pickaxe. We're going to pop both of those into these. Now, I'm going to change those back to ignored. And then we'll have to... That's only got 4 more. 3 more. Okay. Block of biomass. Placing biomass block next to goo will transform it. So maybe it's in the process of doing that. Probably. Like right, asteroid dust. Yep, there we go. I should make a way of containing that. And then we're going to pop that in there. That in there. And then... So I don't really need... I don't need both buckets. That can go back in there. And now you're gaining power. You're gaining power. Great. Come over here. I can pick that up. We'll pop that back in there. And then technically what we should do is... No, wait, sorry. I lied. Before doing that, make iron dust, because now we're not burning as much. Like I can pop 4 in there and 3 in there. Okay, great. Biomass block, we're going to pop that there. This bucket we can keep. Those tools we're going to pop into the new thing. And then I need some of these to just stay on me so we can keep feeding that. So that should be those tools broken. Now, knowing that this is just going to run forever, we might as well pop those in there and we'll just keep getting stuff, which is great. Because we would like more organic powder in that. That is good. So that's 4, that's 3 done. Now we got 7 again, which is great. So we're just going to start working on making sure we've got tools to replace the ones that we got in there. Build more sticks. There's the shovel, so then we can replace those once those are done. That's going to give me another one. So the other thing that I would like to do, maybe if we make some slabs instead. So we're going to put slabs around this, so that way it contains the liquid. Because I don't know why we didn't do this before, but we just had liquid running wild, which is kind of crazy. Biomass can probably just pop back in there. Let's build another 6. That's all we need. So wait, that's good. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I pop those both in there, and we take the rest of this and make it into that. And then that way I'm trying to get 1 ingot out of all of that. We pop 3 in there and 3 in there. Yeah, that's much better. And then I can do that and grab another iron ingot. So that's great. We almost have unlimited iron supply now. So that's awesome. I put the wrong tools in each. Oops. That doesn't make sense. Okay, but I did somehow. Somehow I messed that up. So we need some, what I prefer to use when we need to like collect a bunch of stuff like that is a vacuum thing, but that's not possible. Collector. Item collector is steel and then a hopper. How hard is it to make steel? Steel nugget. Steel dust is a hammer. Iron dust and coal. Okay. I'm gonna need to remember how to how did we make the block of coal and the block of iron? Inside the solar cooker. How did we... A charcoal block. We just smelted a charcoal block. Okay. And then this was smelting an iron block into a block of raw iron. But that's only to create these 2. So we'll kind of figure out what to do after that. I do need more blocks of coal though, which means we need more charcoal. So... like this. Oh, hold on. Primal steel dust is what we're working towards right now. Okay, pause. We'll get there. Simple block placer, clicker, fluid collector. Okay, let's play the game, huh? When held, will show previously placed. Right click to place invisible lights. Right click again to remove. 3 iron and invisible light. It's just a torch. Okay. So just doing that. And then, sorry, that's not. A charcoal block and 3 iron. Charcoal block, 3 iron, invisible light. I don't really understand. We'll place level light 15. Okay. Did it again. Did it again. I kind of want to move this one. I think in order to do that, we got to do like that. Yeah, there we go. But I'm not opposed to having it like here. If we do this, that's where I'm at. Oh, that's not bad. I like that. Kind of the same with this room. I'll walk around and collect everything. It'll be a lot nicer once we have a vacuum. I think one more. Here's sirens outside. Okay, pop that there, and then light, 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 light. And then we'll take that one and put it back. We'll have lots of light. I don't know why it's placing level 12s. That's very dark compared to how bright it could be. Look how much nicer that is. We can actually see. I criticized the use of this, but I've decided it's a lot more useful than I thought. Finding brother, Adrian's brother. I don't place light levels 15. I guess we'll hold on to it. It'll light up all the rooms. Fuck it. Me first, bitch. How to drive. It's outside. Old school Gemini. Let me jump in this bitch. Okay. Finish lighting up the base. We have a bunch of like excess rooms that we don't really need, but oh, it did things. Okay. So coal ore. I'll pop that in there. So I completed that and that. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. So coal drops from primal coal. I'm pretty sure we just mine this. And we just mine this. Okay. So I've got 11 raw ferrocore, and we've got 3 primal coal. So we'll collect that. We get some more primal coal and the raw ferrocore. Now we need ferrocore ingots. But the other thing that I need is we're trying to create some steel, some primal steel. If we go back to primal steel. And that requires coal dust, 2 primal coal dust, and ferrocore dust. Ooh. Block interaction. If I make a block, I can just use a hammer. Hell yeah. Okay. No, I never did this before, no. Okay. Ingots. Raw ferrocore in the furnace, or ferrocore dust. Ferrocore block only comes from that. Okay. Okay, I think we just gotta do it. What's up, Naz? How are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you've been doing well. I'm sorry I haven't been able to come and hang out in your streams. I've been like super busy working on everything, but I have seen you live. I just haven't had a chance to come say hi, but I appreciate you coming and saying hi. I appreciate it. I never did this before, no. Okay, so that's that. How's Minecraft? Next week I'm gonna try Minecraft for the first time. Damn. I'm playing a mod pack, so it's not regular Minecraft. This one is called Contained, and it's a space game basically. So the idea is that we're kind of trapped. I started out in this one little room, and then I've kind of built out from there. So that's pretty fun. busy too. It's been a while since I've stopped by. Yeah, no, that's awesome. I appreciate it. I'm really trying to find more time to go and hang out with people. So Elden Ring Minecraft server. Ooh, that's got to be fun. That's going to be very interesting. Yeah, this one's cool because it's got a whole bunch of really unique stuff. And the whole premise is that you're stuck in space. So that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. And they have all this unique stuff. And the goo. Primogul Mogel Ghoul. Goo. Which obviously I'm very good at pronouncing, so. But yeah, that's pretty much what we've been working on. We'll collect this. It gives us 14. We can collect that. We're supposed to use this items for you. How many? That's 6. 8. Okay, that's not too bad. Since Valo, yeah. I played a little bit. We've started a premier team, so in theory we're going to start playing more. But honestly, I just haven't really felt the need to play. Like, it just hasn't really been interesting, so we'll see. I think getting back into it with friends and doing premiere and like actually having people to play with, I think will hopefully change that. But we're probably not going to play until this weekend. That's probably when we're going to hop on. So, yeah. Yeah, I haven't really been playing Premiere much. But, sorry, Valorant. Valorant as a whole, I haven't been playing much. But I'm excited to get back into it. For sure. Okay, let's build these then. So light gray asteroid for that. This one needed a bucket. Oh yeah, we can do that now because we've got iron. And that's also light gray asteroids. So let's make a bucket first. Let's pull out light gray asteroid. And then we'll do that. Gives us a simple block placer. How did we'll click that? What is this one? Oh, it's 4, right? So all 4 corners. 4 there. Boom. Right. Charcoal. That's not what I wanted. Okay. I didn't mean to make that, but that's okay. Such an L. It's fun when you've got people to play with. It's not so fun if you don't have people to play with and you're just trying to solo queue grind. My problem's always been that I want to be really good at Valorant, and I know that I can be, but it requires such amount of dedication to like be good and time in order to do it. So that's the other problem. But I'd like to at some point. Someday, I'd like to have the time and capacity to play Minecraft a lot. Baboomba! We completed that. We're going to collect that. I need more ferrocore because I need the dust. And in order to get the dust, I need the block. And so I need one more. So how did I do that? That was with an iron block. So I did that already. Let the bodies hit the floor. Okay, pop that in there. We're gonna, oops. There's low gravity in this, so I keep jumping around. Okay, so those tools are broken. We're not gonna put new ones in because I have a lot of resources now, which is very nice. But it also means that I don't need to put this in. And in fact, our storage is full. That's not ideal. Holy ASMR jumps, yeah. Premier team doing? We haven't started playing yet. The season only started last week, and I was gone. So we didn't get a chance to play. So we're gonna end up playing this week. And so hopefully it's good. We've got a solid team of like competitive players, which is good. That's always important. But yeah, It's at least it's the start, and so I'm not too worried about not having played last week. Like, I'm sure we'll make playoffs. We only need to win a couple of games, right? So it's not too bad. We'll grab all of the planks. Okay, and the water, we'll throw that in there. That'll be good. I think the asteroid I should also, and biomass. And that. There we go. And then organize that. Now, why is this coal? What is the point of this? Like what? I can make a coal block. Okay, so other than using it as a furnace, there's nothing I can use it for. Right. Okay. Actually, I should pop it in there. I should pop it in here. Pop that in there. And then if this is finished, that gave me 42. And then I can come over here and go boom. That gave me 5. And then I take this, pop that in there, pop that in there. I need more biomass. Which block of biomass? I'm really confused. I thought I placed a block of biomass down, but I don't think I did. It must have been something else. Bio. What do I need for biomass? Coal? No, I have coal. It's not able to access that. We're gonna flip these. There we go. Now I can make, I can't make biomass. Okay. Now can I make biomass? No, I'm dumb. How do you make biomass? Ah, mini charcoal. That's why. We'll do that. That's 56. That should be plenty. 48. And then blocks is 5 blocks. Okay, that's good. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I forgot it was mini charcoal. What a silly little inconvenience, hey? Okay, so we need... I'd like to make this item collector. If I make the item collector, I'll collect all of that stuff. And then I can use item pipes to bring it over to like a chest system, which will probably be in here. One disappointing thing is I can't break any of these walls. They are indestructible. So that makes it a bit difficult. Because I can't easily, like, it's going to look annoying, but that's okay. Is there ender chests? Is that a thing? Yes. But I'm sure we need a lot of stuff in order to get ender chests. So in the future, that's what we'll do. And that'll be very convenient. For now, we'll just have to deal with a bunch of pipes going everywhere. But that's okay. That's all right. We'll pop that down there. You're half full, you're low. We'll pop that in there. There's our bucket done, so I'll grab another wood bucket. Can pop that in there. And then these guys were making ingots for me, so that way I could make... Okay, that's pissing me off. Okay, swap that back. Put that there. There we go. Block of iron. Block of iron needed to be furnace. Or in here, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then we make a ferrocore block. Dust. Oh, I see. Because, okay. That's why we need... I got 6 of you, and we will have to make more. Okay. That's easy enough. I think it was just a charcoal. No, it was a coal block. So that probably also needs to go through here, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, we'll grab that. You don't need anything. You're maxed out. You're almost there, which is great. Block of coal. We'll grab that. Put the block of coal there. We'll eat my rocks, my roasted rocks. I think we got a whole bunch more. I might as well toss those in. And it'll roast those up. These will give me the ores again, and then I can make these two. So I'm glad that it's literally item collectors right there. Energy pipe, item pipe, advanced block breaker, big solar panel, primitive machine core. Okay. Ooh, I am for real. Okay, that's done. There we go. There we go. Roasted rocks. Crunchy. Can I not break that? I can break these, but I can't break that. I think, do I just need iron? That's kind of what I was saying. I just need iron tools. Yeah. I'm a bit worried. What I'd like to do is make this a little bit better. Which might be. Had an ad, but back now. Crappy work. Internet keeps cutting out. Yeah. I can't do anything when I'm at work. Oh. Can I shift break it? No. Okay. That's a problem. Feel this way forever. Yeah, I don't have the ability to do anything at work, which sucks. I think that's opposite of what it needs to be. Simple block breaker. Boom. Boom. And then I'll pop that back there, but I don't think I really need it. Okay. I'll have to figure that out. Because I will need to deal with that at some point. Let's take that and put that in there. Rock, break the coal, break the ore. There we go. Ooh, I am for real. Raw ferrocore we just melt. Right? I think. Real, yeah. Okay, pop that in there, pop that in there. The coal we're gonna need to turn into a block. There we go. Collect that. And then to make dust, using asteroid hammer. So I can just pop that down, break it with the hammer. Makes dust. I forgot it's right click, but that's okay. So we collect that. We'll come over here. That's making some more iron for us, which is great. I apologize a trillion times. Okay, we'll make that. There's that block. We'll collect that. And then we pop the block down. We right click that. That turns that into dust. So then we collect that. And now we make the steel dust. So it's 2 coal, 1 iron. We'll pop that there. It's not iron, but we'll make as much as we can, which is 12. We'll collect that. And then we got to make iron, which I think is just smelting it. So we'll pop 8 in there, 8 in there. Come over, we'll grab that stack. I'll throw another stack in there. And then we will make 7 new iron dust, which is good. Grab both of those. So that's 4 steel now. We got a bit more steel as a bonus. Hopper is 5 iron and 1 chest. So I'll need to make that extra iron. Hey, I can. There we go. Chest. And then I I don't see Hopper here. Oh, because I don't have the iron. That makes sense. Okay, we'll grab the rest of that steel. Doing good. Bum 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 bum. Lots of steel, which is great. Do I need steel for this? Ooh. Okay, so that's why I didn't make it. Because you need steel for energy pipes and item pipes. And for the advanced block breaker. Okay. Good to know. Well, we got a decent amount of iron. What I actually need is more coal right this second. Pop that back in there. We have a chest. I need to separate this. Pop that in there. Okay. And then once we have the iron, we'll make a hopper. Then we'll make the item collector. We'll pop the item collector. I'll have to be somewhere in the middle of the room here. While we're doing that, we might as well make the pipes that we need. So item pipe is ferrocore dust and that. So do we have, I have enough of that. So 3 and 6 makes item pipes, which is great. Item pipes are more important than energy pipes for sure. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right. I made a full stack already. Okay. We got 7 now. So let's make the hopper. And then item collector. I'm so smart. Okay, we'll collect that. Now, what do you... I really hope this doesn't need power. No. Okay. Okay. So, if I... You know what I should do is pop it in a with a chest under it. So maybe let's just pop it here with that, and then if I drop that, radius. What does off mean? I don't know what off means. Okay, I mean, it collected it, it popped it in there, which is ideal. Because then what we will do is we'll run item pipes from here, and we'll run it like really into that room. So maybe I'll have to... Did I make a wrench? Yeah, I did. Okay, break all of that. Maybe we just pop this on the other side. There's also a chance we don't need the chest there, but I'd rather have it as a backup. Oops. Chest first. Let's pop it on this side of the room. Go item collector. Go pipes. And we're gonna go just around the edge here. Now I'm realizing that I would like chests on this side, but maybe we'll just have to run it like that. If I put a double chest there, we'll do that for now. Okay. And then over here, we just got to make sure that's selecting. We're taking from there and bringing it somewhere else. Let's build 4 chests. Sure. Okay, and then we're going to go 2 chests and 2 chests. and then we'll put another 2 chests there eventually. I'm kind of fine with it going double input. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference, but okay. Now that I've done that, I'm kind of realizing it should be shelves or barrels. Can I make shelves in the game? It's not shelves. What is it called? It's not a chest. It's not shelves. Shoot, what is it called? Is it barrel? What is it called? Do we have a storage? No. Storing your items. Drawers. That's what it's called. And they do exist because I already saw it there. Drawers is what we want, because we will have a whole bunch of specific items. We're not going to have random items. So it's actually better for us to have drawers rather than that. Okay. I forgot about that. I can't make drawers. Okay. 3, 4. By the weekend. 1, 2, 4. And we can kind of just run these now. Pickaxe in there, shovel in there. You're gonna break. Item collectors, item collecting, which is beautiful. You're ignored, but see how it's kind of stopping? Cool. Thank you. No, see, why is it stuttering? That's weird. Oh, I don't have redstone. How are we gonna do that? I don't think I have access to redstone. Oh, lever. I can just make a lever. I have a button, but I want a lever. Can I make a lever? Usually it's cobblestone. Lever. Level. Lever. It's the start of a time of my life. Hey, that is not good. I'll be alright. That might be really weird, but why can't I should be able to make that. Sticks. Make that. And then frame. And then lever. I don't know why frame lever shouldn't make any difference. No, still stuttering. Interesting. I don't know why it's stuttering. Pulse? No, pulse is waiting for something to happen. Okay. And if we do ignored, this still does a stutter. Ignored. Show particles. Doesn't really matter. Deny list. Compare. Render area. Yeah, that's bizarre. Okay. Okay, so we don't need that at all. That was a waste, but that's okay. Interesting to learn about it. I forgot about this. Okay, so that's all working for now, but I think we need more. And then I need drawers, is what they're called. Okay. Nope, that's good. So actually, I don't think we need the extra one. Out of this jet. Oops. I didn't go the way it was supposed to. Oh, I see. That also doesn't help. Hola proper. Okay, break that. Please. There we go. Wasn't breaking. Okay, that's fine for now. We got some more drawers when we need them. We have auto storage, which is great. Just quickly. I'm gonna steal all those for a second and just pull from here. I'm not gonna make more item pipes, so that would be a waste. And we'll just pull all of that out of there. We'll pop that in there. Okay, so item collection done. Off the stick. So then, advanced block breaker, I wouldn't mind, but I think we need more steel. I've got 10, so I can make 1. Probably for that. That should be fine. Advanced. Okay. Okay, it looks like it can break 2, but it needs power. Ooh. I don't know that I want to do that, Chief. Do I have to? You guys are maxed out, which is great. Requires power. I could have just read that. Iron key, open space, solar power panel, ferrocore ingots, iron. Okay. Maybe if we can make a solar panel and we attach it to here, we can just power it with the solar panel. The other thing that I think we'll need is batteries as well. I didn't mean to press that. Let's look up batteries. Energy battery. It's gonna be hard. What about cell? Like I'm thinking these ones, right? Iron, capacitor. We need blaze powder. Okay, so that ain't happening. Energy pipe is 6 steel and steel dust. Okay, so we're gonna have to make some more steel. I need iron block and I need coal block. Okay, that's slowly going. Okay, there's that. Oops. Grab some more iron dust. And then you're done. Block of coal. We'll go there. That's good. Could have speed upgrade. I don't know how much that costs. Speed upgrade. That's not what it looks like. Pipes. Pipe upgrade, that's what it is, isn't it? For iron dust, iron ingot. Do I have any iron ingots? I mean, I got these two. Okay, we'll grab all of that. Okay. Pop that in there. Block of iron. Pop that there. And then 15 machine cores. Oh my god, brother. I don't know, I don't remember how bad machine cores are, but that sounds like a lot. To be honest. Sounds like a lot. We have light gray asteroid dust? No, we don't. No, we have light gray asteroid dust. Okay, we'll break that. It's more coal now. I think I'll have to do that a few more times. How did we... So we gotta make a bunch of coal. Organic powder block. That's just... Oops. Yeah, that should be fine. That's not how we make organic powder block. Oh, it's only 4. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. We'll pop those in there. Grab all that dust. Pop that in there. 2 iron nuggets. Break that. Okay. It needs water too. Okay. 3 charcoal blocks. Needs a new iced tea. Was I making? I'm gonna go iron. Like me, blah. There we go. Break those. Grab all of these. Put these back. Start pulling from there again. Oh, this mod pack's hard to keep track of everything. We're trying to build some energy pipes for one, which means we need more steel, which is what we're ultimately trying to do. I need dust, which means I need to smelt all of that. I've got small iron dust, which I was using for what? Wasn't that? What was I trying to build? It's like 2 seconds ago. That's all good. I need energy. I need a cell. I think we said cells weren't going to be possible. Mega cell battery. Okay. Energy cell, flux dust. Maybe eventually. Okay, if it wasn't that, what the frick were we trying to build? It was something with iron. Yeah, I don't know. Pop that in there. Get the dust from that. Block of coal. So I think I need water drops. Okay, so that worked. I didn't even need to put organic powder in. Okay. Blocks of coal. That's weird. I'll pop that down too. Maybe it's like one or the other. Huh. A way out. Steel dust, iron key. Iron key is 2 ingots and a nugget. Okay. I can always make nuggets from that, so I'm not too worried. A block of coal, and then that's... Oh, that worked. Wait, no, it didn't. Those got a turn still, but this worked. Because we want charcoal, I think. And I actually know what we need charcoal for. Because I don't remember what we're doing other than making some more things. Okay, so we'll make the iron key. And then open space is steel dust. So we'll get that in a second. I don't think I'm crazy. Maybe it's just taking a minute. He's broken yet? Right, this one won't work without power, and that did break. Car. There we go. Break that. Okay. It's 13. Right click that, come back here. It's too bad because it's 2 to 1. It's like not a good ratio. If I do this first, and we got 7 to go in there. And then we can have open space. I kind of think we should just pop it right here. There we go. Whee! The outdoors. We made it. Made it to outside. How exciting. How exciting. Now, I gotta make this. Which allows us to modify our equipment. Smart crafting table. 6 crafting tables, 2 sticks. Okay. Can I smart? Okay. I need sticks. Sticky stick. 16. Do that. And then oh, because I don't have planks. I put all the planks over here. Which is fine. You just take a stack at a time. Smart smithing table. Wait, sorry, what? Smart crafting table is just crafting tables plus sticks. Okay, craft. 2, 3, 4, 5. I made too many. No, actually, that's fine. Smart. I made 1, and I need 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is fine, and then smart. Make another one, and then what are we making? Boom, 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 and then I just need steel, which I don't have enough steel yet until we grab this. And too much. Equip. There we go. Simple equipment modifier. I don't think this needs to be anywhere specific. I'll just pop that there. Hold air to dump fuel. Click to dump fuel. Fluid. Okay. Allows you to modify it to jet into the air and can be added to boots, legs, jets modifier. Jets. Okay. So we need 8 steel for 1 jet token. Okay. Gotcha. 2, 3, 4. We'll be on that grind for a minute. Probably need that. Okay. And then we were going to make energy pipes, but that requires 6 steel. So we need a whole bunch of steel, basically. And then solar panels, panels, reflector, solar panel, glass panes. I got 8. Solar. Okay, so we'll make those. Grab these 4. Pop another 4 down. We'll take these, pop them in here. The sunrise, sunset. We got a bunch of asteroids and stuff we can get to though, which is fun. We get to start exploring. Okay, block of coal, then we put down here, and then that, right? Just block of coal, and then that, and then that. Okay, so that should be fine. Okay. Okay, we'll break those 4. We'll take the blocks of coal. Pop those 4 there. Come back over here, pop 8 into there. Okay. Okay, so we need reflectors, which is small iron dust, and panes. So we probably need more panes, if I had to guess. Small iron dust. We don't have any right now. I have 1. So I've turned the rest into iron ingots. So that means we got to come over here, grab a stack of this, use our wand. And then we just build this out, and then we just right click all of that. There we go. And we've got like 3.5 stacks. Come into here, throw a stack in there. Come into here, throw the rest in there. Okay, we got all of those blocks of coals to put down. What else do we need for that? Light gray asteroid. Perfect. So we'll come back over here, grab another stack of you, and then we'll just use that for that. Okay, so then I need 3 solar panels. So that shouldn't be too bad. We need panes for all of that. How did we make panes? Probably from glass. How did I get glass? Asteroid sand, which came from the dust. Okay. So I can just take like that. Make 3 of these. Pop that in there. Break all 4 of these. Pop another 4 down. Now I've got 17, which is closer. Pop that down, right click that, boom. Take that, pop that there. Pop that there. So now we got 12 dust. I need 3 and 6, I think. That's what it works out to be. Pop that in there, pop that in there. I need mini charcoal for that. Through 3. And then biomass. What do I need for, oh, probably more organic powder. Okay. So then we come back over here, grab a stack of that, because I forgot how that works. And back over here, we can make biomass with the biomass that we've got. And we make 2 of those, and we get some more fuel. Okay. I think we're good. So we got that to melt. Like great asteroid. Okay, we'll collect that. And then let's make the energy pipe first. Okay. Energy pipe. I did see it there. There we go. There we go. 32 of those. Complete that. I don't really need it right now, but I've got it, so that's good. Okay, let's break all of these. I need 2. And then we'll grab these, pop those down. Eat the rocks. Primal coal. We'll turn that into a block, 2 blocks. We right click that. We take that. I don't know that I want to do all of it. I need some for sure. Let's just hold that for a second, because one of them requires 5 ferrocore, which is what I remembered. So let's just pop that in there and that in there. And then I don't think we want to melt all of that either, so we'll just do 8 for now, and then I'll get more fuel. We'll put fuel in there. Oops. Fuel in that one. Fuel in that one. Ferrocore. Grab the last of each of those. And then we can pop 4 in there and 4 in there. Three glass, so I think I need more dust. I only need 4. So I only need 1 more sand to make 1 more of those, to make 1 more of those. Oof. Okay. Collect those, pop that in there. And then we'll do that. This finished, so we'll break those. I think that's good for now. So we got 8 glass pane. We don't need to be making that right now. We're making solar, which we need 3 of these. So that's 9 glass panes. We need a bunch of small iron dust. That's right. Did I did. Okay. I'm smart. I thought I did, but wasn't sure. So then how many do I need? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Body dope as me. I'm just so special free. Okay, and then we need that for that. That's right. 3 of those, a steel ingot, and then some of those. So that's good. Collect the glass. Make some more panes. I can make 1 because I need another bunch of those. Okay, that's fine. I need 6. Pretty sure. Okay, and then we come back up here and make 1. So I need 3 more glass panes, but basically I need 6 more of the sand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll grab that, pop that back in there, pop 3 in there, 3 in there. Let's make some more biomass. Biomass. Okay, that made 1 block. Nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. Sexy. I'm just so fresh, so clean. Do another one. Okay, pop both of those back in there. Come back in here, make that. Pop that there. Hello, what's up, Arabic commentator? How are you doing? Okay, so 16. I need one more solar panel. There we go. Now I can make a big solar panel, which is 5 ferrocore on one of those. And we've got all of that. It said requires 15 machine cores on core quality. What is machine core? I need 4 steel, 4 light gray asteroid. Well, luckily we've got that. Okay, so let's do this one thing at a time. I need primitive machine core, which I should be able to make 3 of, which is good. I will collect that. I'm doing fine, bro. What about you? I'm good. We are playing a mod pack called Contained in Space. And the whole idea is it's all space themed. And we started off in this one little box and we've been able to expand. And now, just recently, I've actually made it outside. The only problem is that I can only jump so high. But there is some like stuff to explore. But we got to get like jetpacks and stuff is kind of the idea. Oh. Oh, there you go. So that happened. But yeah, so I think if I pop the solar panel there. Machine not assembled, please add missing core blocks. Okay. And we need how many? I needed 15. 15 machine cores. Jeez. Okay. Better cores only allow more add-on extenders to be connected. Okay. Good to know. I don't know. Basic machine core. Oh. Oh, but we don't have lapis. Okay. I was like, why would I build that? Because you don't have lapis, dumbass. It's like a real movie. Yeah. It's a story for sure. For sure. Okay. So pop all of those down. We'll have to make some more. Crafter tier 1. I don't really care about. Pulverizer is kind of important. That would actually be useful. I need machine cores again. Okay, so we built that, and then I need pulverizer. Ferrocore. Okay, I can do that. Okay, so if we separate that, pop that in there. And then we get an iron block. We put the iron block in there. That'll be good. Portable energy storage. Red side is output and green is input. Okay. Do I have steel dust right now? Oops, I keep pressing the wrong things. I do. Okay. We should be able to do that then. And then machine core, can I do that right now? Primitive energy. Oh, it was portable energy. That's what it was. Portable. Since when you started being a streamer? Technically, I've been making content for 13 years now. I've been a streamer on this account for 6 years, since 2020. So kind of depends on what your definition is, really. But for most people, it's 6 years. 6 years of creating content, streaming, making videos, doing all sorts of things. Portable energy storage. This seems very helpful. I also don't really care that it's portable. I more so care that I can use it to connect everything. I'm a little annoyed because this should really connect outside too. But I can't. Said red was input. Okay. Two outputs, one input. Interesting. 13 years, bro. I've been 5 when you started. Yeah. I mean, I'm born in 2000, so it's not, I started when I was 13. What was I doing? I think what makes sense. I think it makes sense to put it here. I'm pretty sure it said red side is output, green is input. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, that's fine. So if I grab both of these, I should be able to just pop them here. Facing down extract. Oh, that's fluid extract. Okay, so it shouldn't matter. 3K. Okay, so that's working. And then I can use these energy pipes. Oh, that is true. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Let's move this over by one. We're gonna pop for that in your career. Thank you. It's a very long grind. It's not. I did a challenge where I streamed every single day for an entire year. That was this last year. So now I'm just kind of figuring out what I want to do. But so far, so good. It's just kind of about having fun and connecting with people. So like, I appreciate you coming and hanging out and saying hi. Because yeah. Okay, so that should go there. And then we'll connect this around the corner here. Actually, maybe that's fine. We'll run it along the ground here, and then we have to run it to this machine as well. Okay, so that's all good. This doesn't need to be there, and then that will be extracting. So I think it probably took my 3,000. I had to guess. Yeah, because it popped it all the way back here. Interesting. Okay. Okay. What was I waiting on? I was waiting on something. So that made the portable energy. I would like to make a pulverizer. What do I need for a pulverizer? I need ferrocore. Oh, we're getting that cooked. So now that that's cooked, we'll pop that. We'll pop that there. And then that will transform that. We will need more stuff. Block of coal. It's actually not what I need. What I need is biomass. I need one for primitive core block. Pulverizer. Let's just worry about that first. What do I need? I need steel, which I've got, and then just ferrocore. So I'll pop that in there, pop that in there. Why don't you try going to a server and try to be like well known? I don't. That's a very niche thing. I don't play Minecraft that much, and I also don't think that's a good way of like growing as a creator, is going in and going onto someone else's stream or someone else's server and being like, hey, make me famous. Like, that's not. I'd rather create my own thing, you know? That's a very specific thing to go to someone's server and do stuff. Down bad. Shit. Okay, so that's going. I need biomass. We'll use up the rest of that. I'll use up the rest of this. And I need more organic powder. Take a stack from there. Biomass. Blocks. Okay. That's pretty good. We got 4. 2, 3. And now I can break that. Put that there. Raw ferrocore. I should just be able to melt that down. Go. What am I bringing? Okay, so then we'll get the ferrocore ingots from there. You messed up. Oh. You didn't mess up. That's all good. One more ferrocore ingot. Boom. Make a pulverizer. We'll just pop it here. Because now that we have a pulverizer, getting dust, I think, should be a lot easier. Open. Grab these, pop these in here. Are you a fan of J. Cole the rapper? Mr. Arabic commentator. Pop that there. I don't really need the do I need glass panes? I think I do. I need more. Grab that. Okay, so hold on. Collect this. Do I need a crafter tier 1? No. You try and do some crazy shit on hardcore. That would be fun as a series. This is right now. This is a series. When I'm done playing this mod pack, I mean, it's all episodes going out on another channel, and then I'm probably gonna edit it and post it on this channel. But I play a lot of other games other than just this. Do I have 2 pulverizers? They give me a pulverizer? My reward was a second pulverizer? Okay. It's dumb. Okay, so that's... Oh, you are stealing a bunch of power. Hold up. Yeah, you shouldn't be taking all the power. God damn it. Burning all the power. Okay. So I need more primitive machine cores. primitive machine cores, because this will give us power if I make more. Now, we got coal dust. I do have more of that. Pop that. Okay. So I have 18 coal dust. In order to make that, I need ferrocore dust, which I have a pulverizer, which I can use ingots on. Okay, perfect. So now... Munchy munchy. Nom 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 nom. Okay, there's one ferrocore dust, 2 ferrocore dust. And pop that there. Primitive steel dust. There we go. And we can grab that, pop that in there, pop that in there. That's basically dead. I'm gonna pop that in there. Okay. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Um, 3, 9, 7. I don't know why I thought it was 9. Okay. This is another 7. So I need one more. That's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. Does that make sense? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. I thought it said 15. That's 17. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Grab that, grab that. Make another 3 of these, even though I only need 1, which is silly. Okay, pop that there. So how do I... Womp womp whoop whoop. That's just an excess one. Yep, that's fine. 64. Okay. Shuntland, shoot. Oh, we're already running this over. That's right. Kind of makes me feel like popping these. Grab those. Popping these up here. Where's my pipe wrench? Grab both of those. And then this one. It has to kind of go around like that. Can I? Hold on. Hold up. I'm just thinking. I want to make sure we can still get out easily. Unfortunately, it won't rotate. Why won't it rotate? It's actually kind of annoying. Can I pop it here? I'm just wondering. It seems to be okay. Okay. Because we can just do that and then grab our machine blocks. And then if we right click. Yeah, okay. 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 9 across the top here. Okay, there we go. Solar panel set up. We gotta switch that to receive. with core multiplier of 1. Okay. So are you now gaining power? Hell yeah. Okay. I mean, that's great. In theory, we just build a second solar panel right beside it. I know that's a bit of work, but in theory, we could do that really, really well. You guys, like, I could keep those as a backup. But yeah, we got solar power set up and it is powering everything, which is good. Takes a little bit to charge up. It's not going to be able to keep everything going, but that's pretty good. So we managed to make a whole bunch of steel. We got solar panels set up. We got pulverizers set up. The only thing we got left is to make a crafter tier 1 and then move on to the rest of the mod pack. That's the starting up section completely finished, which would be great. But we are going to end it there. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Enjoyed the stream. And I'm very excited for the next time we play this because we will be expanding into space. Very fun. All right. We're going to exit Minecraft. The game. My plan was to play a second game, but it's been 2 hours. We might be able to play this quick, in which it won't matter too much. We are gonna play a game called Stackmon. Is what we're gonna play. Sponsored. Stackmon isn't a thing. We'll just go under the Pokemon category. That's annoying. Pokopia, sure. Who cares? Oh yeah, stream labels. I should boot that up too. Good base. Oh, okay. Let's edit this. Stackmon exists. Good. Save. Stackmon. Peaked at 8. Very good. And time for you. Oh no. Minecraft no. Stackmon. Done. Okay. Close that. This is going to be our first time playing Stackmon, so I'm not entirely sure how it's going to go, but we'll get it set up and we'll play it. Probably only for about half an hour or so. 45 minutes. We'll see. Very epic. Probably better night visibility. I didn't think that was a thing. Full screen window is fine. Camera speed, interface. Okay. I don't really know how this is gonna go, so let's give it a shot. Alrighty. We are playing Stackmon. Thanks to Jester. And Stackmon provided us a key, which is very fun. And this is the first time touching the game. So we're going to see what happens. Professor! Welcome, brand new scout, to the magnificent, dazzling, absolutely incredible world of Stackmon. Totally not Pokemon. I am the legendary, sleepless, sometimes misunderstood, but absolutely brilliant Professor Pine. Okay. This little big world here we call Gaia, and oh, what a place, huh? It's packed to the brim with these amazing little creatures. Now, Scout, I need you. You see, the people here in Gaia are stubborn. They live divided into Scout orders. Each order worships a single element, stays in their little corner, caring for their natural parks, fighting like little kids to prove who's best. Ridiculous. But I discovered something revolutionary. Stackmen are stronger and happier when they are together, mixed, united, in harmony. And that's why I founded the newest, brightest, most spectacular order on the planet, the Harmony Order, where fire and water, lightning and stone, aether and plant all live side by side like one big, slightly dysfunctional family. And guess what? Yes, you are one of my very first pupils. Applaud, ancestral spirits. Applause for the new scout. Come closer, please. Use your mouse to drag whichever character you identify with the most to the professor. We're gonna be this dude. Now we're talking. I can see that determined look in your eyes better. For the glorious Harmony Order to flourish like a mighty pine tree, you need something essential, earning the respect of the other orders. And how will you do that? It's very simple. You must travel all across Gaia, challenging the scout leaders, defeat them, earn their trust, and claim their medals, hee. But it doesn't stop there. No, you will also help this humble camp become the most amazing, the most sparkling, the most fantastic camp in history. How, you ask? By planting, building, completing missions, crafting gadgets, and bringing back shiny treasures from your adventures. And of course, the most fun part, helping me catalog every Stackmon on the planet. All of them. Just try not to go insane in the process. Ha ha ha. But, let's take it slow. You can't put the cart before the pinpaca, right? First, the basics. Take a good look at this. See this booster pack? Inside it rest fabulous cards. And it's these cards that will help pave the way for your journey. Come on, don't leave me biting my nails. Click the booster pack with left mouse button and uncover the secrets it holds. I got a twig and a happy berry plant. Wow. Very good, my fearless young scout. You've reached the practical part, the exciting part, the part that separates hero from those who can't stack properly. In the glorious world of Stackmon, everything, absolutely everything is done by stacking cards. Yes, cards. Now try this. Take your trainer card and stack it onto this Happy Berry plant card that came from your booster pack. When you do, poof, the resource cards it drops are yours. One more tip. If you hover your mouse over a card, it will show its description on the left side of the screen. And if you want to feel like a real scientist, inspect the card with right mouse click. So hovering it over Happy Berry plant, a plant that gives happy berries, uses 2 of 2. And if we right click, we can inspect it. Ooh, and you get to like fully move it around. Okay. And we'll do the same thing here. Twig, a wood stick, which is able to be sold for $1. But there's some how-to gets, which is interesting. And then there's also a bunch of recipes. Like I see a pickaxe there. So that's pretty cool. Okay. It's you, a scout from the Harmony Order. So let's hover over. And that's me harvesting the berries. Okay. There's 1. And there's 2. And then I imagine it disappears. The professor clutches his belly. Talking so much has made me incredibly hungry. He. I know. How about you help me? Take these delicious happy berries, combine them with a twig, and create a skewer. Then bring it to me immediately. I must taste this scientific delicacy for the sake of the research. Yes, for the sake of research. He said... That's not what we were supposed to do. Twig, berry. 2 berries. And then it takes a minute, but it forms a shish kebab. That's not what he said. He said a skewer. Happy skewer for $4, so it's worth even more. Happy berries on a stick heals 35 HP of a Stackmon. Okay, good to know. And it tells you how to make it, and it shows it there. And then if we give that to him, it heals him. That skewer was simply divine. An explosion of flavors, a symphony of happy berries with a rustic touch of stick. Thank you, young scout. He wipes his mouth on his own coat. Yep, sounds about right. Now listen closely, because the most awaited moment of your entire life has arrived. Yes, it's time to choose your first Stackmon. Each Stackmon has specific attributes that make them different from each other. Max health, attack damage, attack speed, work speed, and critical chance percentage. But remember, they're not just helpers. They are your companions. Treat them with respect, with care, with hugs, if they have arms, of course, because together you will face a world of challenges. Anyways, enough talk. Choose one of them to be your first companion, drag the Stackmon that caught your attention into the house card, and let the adventure begin. Now, we got Perry the Platypus, Platty. Platty, can we inspect? Oh my god. Makes a funny noise. I can't right click. Okay. Platty is water level 0. He has 74 HP. He has 11 attack, 8 attack speed, 8 work speed, and a 14% chance of crit. It shapes high pressure bubbles with its hands, spends more time admiring its own bubbles than battling. If one pops too soon, it cries for hours. Okay. Then we got Geralt, which is a bird, obviously. Geralt is fire level 0. He has 45 HP. His attack of 6, but his attack speed of 13, a work speed of 5, and a crit chance of 8. Its head fuse burns brighter the faster it flies. It thinks the goggles make it fly faster. They don't, but no one has the heart to tell it. Okay. It's kind of like it's got a candle on the top of his head. Cool. And then we've got Floaf. Floaf is plant level 0. He has 64 out of 64 health, 9 attack damage, 6 attack speed, 14 work speed, and 8% crit. It roams through clearings and fields, pausing to drink the sunlight. And when it shakes itself, the seeds in its fur fall, leaving small flower beds along its path. Very cute. I think, unless I'm crazy, I think going with maybe Floaf sounds pretty good. Not as high attack or attack speed as Platty, but better building speed, and I think that might be important. Only has 8% crit, which is the same as Geralt. Only and decent health as well, 64 to 64. I don't know if I said that already. Platty having the bubble situation about being like spends more time admiring its own bubbles is a bit annoying. And Floaf seems to not care about that and also be good at building things, which may or may not be important for the future. So we're gonna go with that. Day 1. Very good. What an emotional moment, seeing a pupil about to begin their glorious life of adventure. It's the kind of thing that makes the old professor's heart beat faster. The professor discreetly wipes away a tear with his own coat once again. But enough sentimentality. Now it's time for action. Do you want to know how to control the camera? Easy. Click and drag with the left mouse wheel to move it, and zoom with the mouse wheel. Okay. Now go on. Open booster packs, discover new cards, sell some, buy others, and repeat the never-ending cycle of cards science. In time, and with a touch of genius, of course, you'll discover new recipes, create even more incredible cards, and expand this camp until it becomes the greatest natural park in all of Gaia. How very fun. Floaf. Okay. Floaf and Trainer. Initial pack. We got Rock Formation, Tree, and the Happy Berry Plant. So, Tree. A tree made of sturdy wood. And Rock Formation. Oh, there's recipes. Okay. So, if I can't do Happy Berry and Tree and Rock don't go together. So that's good to know. Can we... Floaf will attack the tree. Can Trainer attack the rock? Okay. Twig, you found a card that can be sold. You can see its value in the lower left corner of the card. Try dragging this card to the selling area in the shop at the bottom of the screen. When you sell it, you'll get money cards. Drag these money cards to purchase area of the Dawn Adventure booster packs to buy a pack and get even more cards. Okay. So these guys are working on here. That's the end of the... Okay, so we got wood now. Resource that comes from trees. Got it. Now, we got rocks. Yeah, let's zoom out a little bit. Got rocks, twigs. Floaf could be working on that. I should have had him working on that earlier. We got 2 rocks there. We got a Happy Berry. We got 2 Happy Berry. Okay. Can Floaf... He just ate the berry. And that didn't do anything. Heals 10 HP. I shouldn't have done that. Floaf can have a stick. He doesn't do anything with the stick, but he can have it. Can you have wood? Oh, he's doing something to the wood. Okay, actually, hold on. Before you do that, can rock and wood do anything? No. I think it's nighttime. I think that's what's happening. Okay, so if I can't do anything with those, we'll do that. Rocks and twigs can't combine. Berries and twigs, we knew that. That created 2 more twigs. So now I've got 3 twigs, 2 rocks. And sorry, rock and twigs can't combine. Okay. I'm just checking all the possibilities. We can make the Happy Skewer. Like, I'm curious on, like, how do we make a pickaxe, right? Or, like, there's a slingshot there. Okay. It doesn't seem like we can do anything with these, as far as I can tell. So, I think we'll just sell all of these. I'll keep the Happy Berry for now. Can I sell the Professor? No. Fine, I won't sell the Professor. Okay, so then stack money can just kind of sit there. We can buy that. Okay, Dawn of Adventure. So now we got soil and we got a new idea. You found an idea card. Hover over it to check its description for a recipe hint. When you find an idea card, its recipe is automatically added to your recipe list on the left side of the screen. There you can check all the recipes you've already discovered. You can inspect resource cards with a right click to see which recipes also use that card. Note, you do not need this idea card to make a recipe. It only serves as a hint, so feel free to sell it whenever you want. Okay. A stack totem. 1 wood to stack gem. 1 trainer or stack mon. Okay. What does idea stack? Okay. And I can't. Needs a twig. Okay, so I can just sell that. Oh. Quest stack up. Remaining time 236 seconds. Combine this card with 3 Happy Berry. Okay. Well, there's 1 Happy Berry. Now, we've got soil here. A fertile soil to grow crops can only grow 4 crops before becoming infertile. Okay. Now, unless I'm crazy, could we... Yeah. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Can't do that. Only a trainer can. Okay. Well, we'll get the trainer to do that. Can I can buy another thing. Also get... Can you not work on that? That can be mined. It says Stackmon or trainer. Apparently I had the trainer last time. Stack gem. Gems commonly used to stack totems or things. And then these two are rocks, which we couldn't figure out what to do before. I have 3 minutes. And this is taking its sweet time. Can I... He can't help. It's kind of useless. No way. You just hang out in the house. Stack totem. Use on an unconscious wild Stackmon to capture them. Okay, 1 wood, 2 stack gems. Okay, interesting. That's 1 stack gem. That'd be very planned. Okay. Can I... Okay, and that's going a lot quicker. So let's see what a happy berry plant gives us, because I'm hoping that it'll be a lot quicker. Okay, that gave us 2 happy berries, but I need 3 happy berries. Okay. Day 3. Quest stack up with 3 rock cards. Oh, it's working now. Why didn't that work before? There's 1. There's 2. 1. Oh my god, there's so little time. Please. It did it. Oh my god. Like, barely. Hello? How are you? I'm Professor Pine's assistant. People call me Penny Pine because of that. I honestly think it's kind of a weird nickname, but I've gotten used to it. I help the professor with his daily tasks. Maybe a little bit too much, actually. I think I deserve a raise. But anyway, right? Yes. He asked me to teach you how you can start exploring this vast world. Sometimes I wish I could go out and explore too, but I always end up stuck here helping this crazy old man at the camp. Well, you just received an AP coupon. This coupon can be sold, and when you do, you'll receive adventure points. You usually get them as rewards when completing missions, like the one you just finished. Ah, and look at this indicator here, up in this corner, that shows exactly how many adventure points you currently have. Once you have at least 3 adventure points, you can start a real adventure. To do that, just click here on the compass to prepare for your expedition. Ah, but there's an important detail I almost forgot. Open your backpack and drag it in there. Besides the Stackmon, you can put other useful cards in your backpack, like healing cards, stack totems, and, well, anything that might help you out there. Everything you'll find on your journey can also be stored in the backpack and brought back to the camp. So try going on an adventure. Put a Stackmon in your backpack and click the compass when you're ready to set out. Ah, just a recommendation. It's better to go out during the day, okay? At night, things can get much more dangerous out there, and I don't want you to get hurt. Well, thanks. Oh, and then we've got the assistant. We need more rocks pretty badly. So we got a stack totem. I need to sell something because I don't have enough to buy anything right now. That's a bit of a problem because I need more rocks. Sell this coupon to receive for... Oh, well, we wanted to do that anyways. Okay, there we go. Okay, rocks. Rocks, rocks, rocks. There we go. Mission complete. Okay, now we got coal, and we got another AP coupon, which I will put in there. We got an AP coin. Sell this to receive 1 adventure. Okay, is there anything I need to know about that? I don't think so. Okay, so that's 2 soil. A tip. Spec cards with the right mouse button to discover more valuable information. Some cards will show recipes you can craft. Thanks. I will sell that. Okay, so stack totem I think is useful to have there. Combine this with 4 twigs. Yeah, I don't have anything. Fuel to light some fire. Okay. I mean, that's great. Can't use that right now. Buy that. Okay. Happy. Dude, these quests are piling up too quick. I'll be honest. That's a bit ridiculous. I don't have any twigs to do that with. 4 happy berries. Okay. I mean, I can... I don't know if he's... Yeah, he is helping, I think. Time feels like it's going by very quickly, I'll be honest. Oh, I see. It's like automatically feeding it into there. Okay. And I needed 4. 2, 3, 4. Completed that. AP coupon will sell. What is this? Revive gem? Is that what it is? Brings an unconscious stack mon back. Yes. Okay. Very useful on the journey. Great. 4 twigs. I don't have enough for that. Okay. So unless I'm crazy, we can just do this. Give him the 2 berries. He'll give us back that. That's what I was trying to do before, but it never worked. Can I stack you guys? No. Okay. Now it's nighttime. I got 2 stack monies. Got a rock. I could sell that and then buy. Do that. Okay, that's 3 stack gems. We don't actually need that many. Combine this card with 2 stack gems. 2. Done. Mission complete. A stack totem. Very nice. AP coupon. We'll sell that. Okay. I'm starting to understand this. So we need 4 twigs, but I can't really do anything. I could sell... What I might do. I'll sell 2 of these. And then we can buy another one of those. We got 4 berry plants there. Okay. Did you know you can press middle mouse button while hovering over a card to lock it in place? While locked, it can't be pushed around other cards. That's good. I don't really care about that. Okay. What is this one? 3 baked happy berries? I don't know. How do we... I don't know how to make a campfire. Am I supposed to have known how to make a campfire? Maybe I should have held on to the coal. Those 15. Yeah, you're good. I can sell that. 1... Is that... Yeah, that's in there. Okay. 1 happy berry. So I could turn that. And I don't even need to be on it. That's good. Okay. Fruit salad. Kind of feel like just selling it. Let's sell one of the... What is... Okay. 3 baked happy berry. Yeah, I don't know how to bake anything yet. So I can do diving deeper. We got gem formation. That includes stack gems. You can work on that. Good. Long flexible rope. A brick. Okay. gems. Okay. What is this quest? I don't care about you. With 3 wood. That's great. I don't have anything. I mean, I guess I could sell these heavy berries. Or the rope. Or the brick. Should I sell these? Okay. Sell that for that. Got another soil, which means we can do that. And you can work on it. Okay. I don't know why it didn't work before. I don't think there's anything with rocks. I'll just sell that. I think we could go on an adventure. We're day 10 already. 3 baked happy berries. Okay, you're asking for complex things now. 2 and 3. I'm just curious, like, he's definitely making it go faster. I see. This is our little camp. It's very cute. Very nice. Needs 1 medal to unlock. Diving deeper or Dawn Adventure. Okay. Dawn of Adventure. See what this next quest gives us. We got 17 quest points, so. Okay. Day 11. Which one's this? 2 epla fruit. Oh, the one I turned into a fruit salad? Yeah, can't really be doing that anymore, can I? Okay. And then we're gonna turn all those into berry plants. There we go. Okay. Throw you into the backpack and let's go exploring. Yeah, let's go. Did I just go at night? Yeah, I did. Can I unpause? I hope that didn't... I don't think I wasted that. How do I... Oh, I could have... I think that's maybe what it was. That I've been going at double speed. Maybe that's what it was. Oops. That make a lot more sense. I've been going too fast. What do you want? 3 baked happy berry. Okay, I don't know how to bake things yet. Okay, hold on. Let's slow the roll down. Okay, let's go on an adventure to Forest Route 1. Follow this route. Okay. Wow, you made it to the forest route. Each route you visit will have booster pack cards with cards for you to find and collect. I think it would be a good idea for you to open these packs to see what's inside. Inside you'll probably find tall grass and, well, sometimes a wild Stackmon might be hiding in there. So stay alert, okay? You might have to battle. While exploring, look at the AP bar here. It's important to keep an eye on it because it shows how much time you have before losing an adventure point. If you don't have enough adventure points when the bar reaches 0, you'll have to return to camp. I highly recommend using the space key or clicking this button up here to pause the game. That way you can think about your strategies calmly without worrying about the time passing, apparently. And if you want to return to camp early, just click this little button here near the compass. Well, good luck on your adventure. Try opening packs, discovering new Stackmon, exploring everything you can. You got it. So we got 2. I don't need this backpack right now. Oh, actually, maybe I do. Thing fluff out. So we got 2 forest packs. So okay, we got tall grass, we got gem formation, which we'll start working on. That epla fruit, which I will throw in the backpack. We got a tree, which I could probably work on. Stack gems we'll throw in there. Floaf is gonna work on that. And there's a Frogo. Oh, your first Stackmon battle. I imagine you might be a little nervous, but don't worry. You don't need to be afraid. I promise it's easier than it looks. During the fight, Stackmon will automatically attack once their attack bar is full. The damage dealt depends on the creature's attack power. Don't forget that elements make a huge difference. They have advantages and disadvantages against each other. So depending on the combination, this damage could be higher or much lower. You can also use consumable items during the battle. Just drag the item you want onto your Stackmon and it will use it. It could be the detail that decides the fight. So that's it. Good luck in this battle. I'll be here cheering for you and your Stackmon. Thanks. Yeah, beat him up, Floaf. And we're just going to be working on the wood over here. Trainer really likes wood, and that's going to be it. Now, great, you managed to defeat your first rival Stackmon. The timer that has appeared below it shows how much time it has before the Stackmon escapes. When the time runs out, it will get away, but it will drop a reward and a bit of stack essence. Stack essence is very valuable. With it, you can strengthen your Stackmon, helping them level up and become more powerful. And there's something else. Instead of just letting it escape, you can try to capture it. To do this, just drag a stack totem onto the unconscious Stackmon. This will start the capture process. And it does freeze that timer as well. Okay. I don't need two. Can I pop one back in there? Okay. You captured Frogo. Thanks. Welcome to the team, Frogo. Your number's 86. It spends hours in the mud with its tongue out to cool off. Horn buds start to grow and itch, so it constantly tries to reach its forehead with its own tongue. When it dozes off, its snoring makes the mud bubble. How cute. Cute little guy. Okay, so he has... Congratulations, my young scout. You've just captured your first Stackmon with a glorious moment. I can almost smell the thrill of discovery in the air. But you can't use it just yet. When you capture a Stackmon, it's stored in the stack tent here at the camp. When you come back to the camp, I'll teach you how to build a proper house for your new friend. After all, every creature deserves a home. And while you're at it, I think it's the perfect time to tell you about my research notebook, the Stackpedia. It's where I centralize all of my research in this on the marvelous creatures that inhabit the world of Gaia. If you press escape, you'll see the Stackpedia option. Inside, you can check out all the Stackmon you've encountered, and of course, the ones you've managed to capture. Fascinating, isn't it? And that's not all. The Stackpedia, you'll find detailed descriptions, habitats, and even which abilities each Stackmon can learn. A true scientific compendium right at your fingertips. Thanks. Okay, so he's gone. We're slowly using up our AP points, but that's okay. If I can take all of these and throw them in my backpack. Floaf, I think, has healed. Nope, 49 out of 64. Okay, that's important to know. I think we're good for now, though. Tall Grass, Root Challenge, Plant Scout, and Happy Berry. A trainer from the Plant Scout order, ready for battle. Root Challenge, defeat the Plant Scout that is blocking the path to the next route. Okay, Happy Berry. We'll give the Happy Berry to Floaf. We'll use Tall Grass. Ooh, Mothhold. Okay. 10 damage. Oh, damn. How much do you heal? Only 15. Okay. I had to give him that to keep him alive. I don't know. He doesn't survive this. Okay. That's okay. Oh no, Floaf got knocked out. Your Stackmon was defeated. Please tell me he's gonna stay in the battle. But to continue. Okay, hold on. Oh no, your Stackmon has fainted. The Stackmon faints, you can't use it until it recovers. To revive it, place it on the house card. If your current Stackmon fainted during an adventure, you'll be forced to return to camp. But don't worry, even then you can just take everything you found before leaving. Just put your cards back in your backpack. Can I use... Hold on. Let me use the revive gem. That's what I wanted to do. Ah, you bastard. And you're going to be left with 11? Okay, it was ugly anyways. Hit you with a twig. 4 twigs. Apparently that's not a thing. Okay, well that guy's strong. No Stackmon left. Prepare your backpacking. Quick to go. Can't take that. Take the dude with me. Sigh. Okay. Back we go. What a splendid specimen of Stackmon you have captured, huh? A true scientific treasure. The little creature you have just captured is inside the stack tent. You can just click on the tent. You can click on the tent to open it and take the Stackmon out. You can also store your Stackmon on the tent by dragging them into it. But listen closely. For your new friend to truly help you, they'll need something essential. A home, a place to call their own. While a Stackmon is linked to a house, you can use it as your companion in your daily adventures. And when you place it back in its own house, it'll be healed with a refreshing little magical nap. And when you capture more Stackmon, because I know you will, you can build more houses or simply move the new residence into an existing one. In that case, the newcomer takes over the spot of the previous tenant. So go on, take your new companion out of the tent, build a house for it, and drag it to the new house. Reward pack. Now, Flof is knocked out. We're going to use the revive gem. Flof is back. So that's good. We got a bunch more stack gems. We have a bunch of sticks, twigs, which you need something else. I already used the fruit, so we can't use that. So Frogo is in there, but I can't use him yet. So reward pack. Close the backpack. Okay, so brick is 2 rocks, a coal, and a furnace. Okay, so the furnace is probably important for us to know. Idea for a house. House. 2 brick, 2 wood. Okay. So I can... How do I build that? I can sell that. And then take the trainer over here. And then 2 brick, 2 wood. Okay. Now... I'm just... Like, is it 1 house per? Oh, I shouldn't have used the thing then. That would have healed... I could have healed him. I have 1 brick, 1 rope, 4 twigs. Okay. Combine this card with 4 twigs. That's what I was waiting for. There we go. Mission complete. Got a stack totem and an AP coupon. So we'll throw that in there. We got a new house. That's not what I meant to do. I thought you weren't supposed to move. Okay, and then Frogo is now tied to there. Okay. He has a work speed of 10. It's pretty good. He's pretty slow. Only has a 4% chance of hit. But for him to be around here, I think, to help us, I think that's fine. 2 Epla fruit. I can't do that. Can I not lock it? Okay, I guess not. Okay. It's a lot of happy berries. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. Okay, let's buy a Dawn of Adventure pack. Idea, Revigem, 2 happy berries, 2 stack gems. Okay, that would be good. We should make that. 2 happy berry, 2 stack gem. I don't even need to be on it. I did that for nothing. Okay. AP coin. Happy berry. Make him do that. Revigem. We'll do that. 2 more happy berry can go there. Nighttime. Buy another Dawn of Adventure pack. Epla fruit. Tip. Did you know the professor will always give you a mission card at the start of a new day? I've noticed! It's because we're fast forward. I forgot about that. If you don't manage to complete in time, don't worry. He'll offer you the same mission again after a few days. Oh, I kind of wish you didn't. Wanted to be really dumb. That's fine. Okay. Slow mode this time. Combine with 2 Epla fruit and 3 baked happy berry. Okay. I have 1 Epla fruit, so that doesn't help. And another happy berry. We got a tree. Why are you locked? You shouldn't be locked. Can you heal? Oh yeah, you're healing. Okay. Frogo! Hug that tree. Okay, brick, rope. Look how much slower it's going. How nice. Okay, Epla fruit. I will use 2 Epla fruit. Which one was it? Yeah, this one. Complete the quest. There we go. We got another rope and an AP coupon. Why would you do that? Can I stack those? Is that fine? I don't know what it's doing. We don't do that. A wood. Work on that. Okay, 2 twigs. Maybe we just hold on to those. I'll sell 1 happy berry so that way we can buy a Dawn of Adventure pack. We haven't gotten everything yet from it, so that's good to know. We'll give each of you a tree to work on. I think he's faster because he's also leaf or grass type. I think that's the idea. Okay, 2 epiberry. Got a piece of wood. Work on that. There we go. Turn those into twigs. Yeah. Turn those into twigs. We're done with that. That's 3 epiberries. Keep the 1. Oh, I've got 2 twigs over here. Move that up there. Okay, buy another pack. Open that up. And another hepaberry. We'll move that over there. Got a tree for him to work on. I think once it's day, then we'll go... once it's day, then we will go on another adventure. Makes sense. Okay. Okay. Buy another pack. Hey, campfire. I like the idea of a campfire too. 4 twigs, 2 rocks. 4 twigs. I got 2 twigs. I also don't have any rocks right now. Okay. Tip. Did you know Stackmon's element allows it to perform certain tasks more efficiently? For example, rock Stackmon mine faster, natural Stackmon build structures more quickly, and so on. Yeah. That's what I assumed with that. I don't know what Frogo's is natural, maybe? I don't really know. Oh yeah, quest. 3 baked hepa berries. Okay, well, that'll be nice. Campfire is 2 rocks, 4 twigs. We got 2 twigs. Because I've been selling them all. Was it 2 rocks? Okay, so we got the 2 rocks. So let's buy another Dawn of Adventure. Let's hopefully get a tree. Yep, okay. Get you on the tree. Move that up there. And get you working on that. Piece of wood. Which I could get the trainer to do, but this guy's gonna do it super quick, so it doesn't matter. Sir. I could make some fruit salad. Right? Is that not correct? 4 twigs, 2 rocks, 1 trainer. There. You build that. What do you need? 3 baked hepa berries. Yeah. We need the campfire for that. Can I... Hold on. Get the trainer working on that too. Okay. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. I'm gonna throw those in there. So that'll be good. Get you working on that too. All 3 of you working on it. Yeah, okay. It's everything's faster, everything's slower. That's good. Yippee! What is this? Combine this card with 3 wood. Okay. We will try. You should be locked. Used to cook. What you needed 3 happy berry. 1, 2, 3. Please, there we go. Complete that. Gives us a rubber gem and an AP coupon, which is very nice. Okay, give me campfire, which it should be able to be used with things. Is it only food related? Looks like. See, I was hoping for charcoal for something. I don't really know what. 3 wood, but I only have 1. Okay, so once we're done there, what is this quest? 2 mushrooms. I don't have mushrooms. Okay, let's go. We'll take both of you guys and let's go explore. Yep, I think I'm good with that. Go forest route 1 again. We know we gotta fight the trainer. So my plan is he's not gonna fight. It's just simply so that way if I got knocked out again that I've got a backup. That's kind of the idea. Okay. So forest pack number 1. Route challenge tied to that. Got tall grass, which Floaf will take care of. I think I can open up these as well. A water scout, a harmony scout. Okay. Okay, so we got Grapely, which I would like to capture. And that should be fine. Hold on. What is this? It's often a good idea to pause the game while planning your next move. This lets you... Yes. Thank you. I will take that to get rid of. Okay. Jesus. I don't need 2. Stack totem. Okay. You're a little hurt, but not too bad. I guess 20 HP. You captured Grapely. Yippee. Okay. It waddles through fields, soaking up sunlight. Legends say that it brings good harvest when it rolls happily through the land. Very cute. Well, we'll see you later, Grapely. We'll give you trees to work on. Fruit salad heals 30 HP. I will use 1 just so that way you're healed. Okay, there's wood. Let's go into this tall grass again. Pinpaca. Okay. You're gonna do 7 damage to me, but that's not too bad. Ooh, it's a level 2? Neutral level 2. Interesting. Okay. It's looking like attack speed of 6 compared to 2. Yeah, it's also a big difference. Okay. And then 1 more hit and he'll be out. Okay. Pause. Stack totem on you. Yeah, you're 30 HP. We'll heal you, so we'll run that. Okay. And a harmony scout. Captured. Captured Pinpaca. Very cute. Okay, Pinpaca, number 92. It's soft, sweet, and always full of energy. If hit, it scatters confetti from its fur, just like a piñata. That's fun. Okay, cool. Okay, so you're healed. Let's get you into a battle here with Water Scout. Okay, let's get you into a battle with Water Scout. Holy. Attack speed of 10. Let's go for this first guy. I can't move them. Okay, can I go like that? Okay. You have an attack of 5. You have an attack of 4. But your attack speed is 10. Yeah, I'm really not. 12 damage. So it does do extra damage. That's good. You have an attack of 15? What the fuck? Did I not see that? It's okay. He's dead after this. Boom, fainted. Okay. Amazing, your Stackmon just leveled up. Whenever this happens, it improves some of its attributes, becoming stronger and more prepared for new challenges. But that's not all. Upon reaching certain levels, Stackmon can also learn new skills and abilities, which will be useful in battles and in daily tasks. There's one more super important thing. Evolutions. Some Stackmon can evolve when they reach certain levels. And you know that what's even more exciting? Some can even evolve more than once. Keep training and taking good care of your companions. Each level is another step towards incredible discoveries. Hell yeah. Gain +2. What is your 37 out of 66. You only heal 15. So I think we give you another fruit salad. And now you have a higher attack speed, but you only do 4 damage. You do 8 damage. So I think it makes sense to take you out first. Boom. Do 12 damage per. There we go. Take one more hit. Okay. So now I can use these on him, but I could also use them on Frogao. So I'm kind of, I don't know how much. What did the other one do? The other one didn't do anything, but that leveled you up. Okay. Interesting. So let's take you out. That's good damage. There we go. Defeated. And we got some fruit salad for that. Beautiful. So water, I shouldn't have been giving you because it doesn't do anything. Stack essence is what I needed to be giving you because that actually like boosts your stuff. So you're fully healed now, which is good. Let's go after the Harmony Scout, which I forgot how that works. All right, Harmony Scout. You got a Pinpaka, which has 5 attack speed and 8 damage. And then you've got an Aelectric, which is 17 attack speed and 7 attack damage. Okay. And 61 health. That's going to be a hard fight. That one's not so bad. Let's take out the Pinpaka first, because hopefully we get some essence that we can use to then level him up further, in which then we're going into the Aelectric fight a bit better. 9. Can I? No. I didn't know if we could double up or not. It didn't make much sense that we could, but okay. Rope will take or not. You need 30, so I'll use the fruit salad. I'll give him the stack essence, which leveled him up. Wow, excellent work. Your Stackmon has just learned a new skill or ability. These little creatures are truly fascinating, always starving to evolve and adapt. Hello. Yeah, I know. Here's the thing. A Stackmon can learn both skills, active, and abilities, passive. Each creature can have 2 skills and 2 abilities at the same time. To check which skills and abilities your companion has, just inspect a card with a right click. Passive abilities are applied automatically whenever the appropriate conditions occur. Active skills require your decision and must activate them manually during gameplay by clicking the skill button while it's available. But remember, skills have cooldowns, so you need to use each one wisely. Hee, I'm very proud of you. You and your Stackmon are advancing quickly in your studies. Okay, we gain +2 attack, which is great. I need a bit of healing, so I think we'll use the berry. Now you're all healed up. So now let's go into this battle here. What is this? Hold on. Paralyzing shock. During combat, applies 50% slow to the rival Stackmon for 50 seconds. Okay. So that's going to be effective. Crit on him. Nice. And last one. There we go. Got bricks for that. Which I do have space for. We need that mushroom. I have rope. I guess it's worth something. We'll use that. Stack essence can go on Floaf. To do that. Okay. And let's go fight. Do you need heals? I don't think I actually have heals for you. You have a Grapely and a Slugmush. Ooh, Slugmush has very slow attack speed, but 10 damage. You have decent attack speed, but 9 damage. Okay, let's take care of the Grapely first. We have a Revive Gem, but don't need it because that went by very quick. We'll use the Happy Berry and the Stack Essence. Give you that, you level up again. +2 and +3. And then let's take care of Slugmush here. Slow him down even more. And one more hit. We defeated him. Route challenge complete. We need to pause. Oh, you've completed the challenge on this route and found a route card. These cards are super important because when you combine one with your trainer, you can move to a new route on the map and keep exploring. And here's something cool. On future adventures, you won't have to repeat the challenge on the same route. The route card will already appear in one of your booster packs, making it easier to progress. When you're done exploring the route card, just click the compass to return to the map and choose the new route you've just unlocked. Great. So I don't think I need to do anything. Treasure key can open treasure chests. That feels important. Oh, like that one. Okay. We have Stack Essence, which he's leveled up. Let's put that on Frogo. And the mushrooms can go in the backpack. The tip, I don't think we can use. He's only 12 HP. I don't have Epiberry in there. Kind of thinking I don't need the water, and maybe I can just take the Epiberry. Let's see what the treasure gives us. Boxing gloves. Okay. You've just found an equipment card. These items are essential for strengthening both you and your Stackmon. In addition to boosting attributes, some grant special effects, and of course, they also make everyone look way cooler. The process is simple. Just drag the equipment onto your Stackmon or onto your trainer if it's compatible. Each companion can hold up to 2 pieces of equipment at the same time, a tool and a garment. If you want to check what equipment someone is using, just inspect the card with a right click, and if you want to swap or remove something, just click the equipment in the inspection screen to unequip it. Use these resources wisely because good equipment can be the difference between defeat and victory. Okay, so what do you do? Raises the attack of the equipped Stackmon by 5. That's pretty good. So we'll put that on Floaf. Frogo is now not leveled up. I thought he would have been leveled up. That's okay. Backpack. I don't think there's anything else. I think I'd like to head home. So we'll take Floaf and Frogo. And we'll head... Cards left out of the backpack will be lost. Yes. I don't think... I mean... Okay, hold on. Collective root card first. Do I do it like that? I needed to do that. That's what I needed to do. I'm dumb. I forgot how things work. Need to hover over it. There we go. So if I go through your backpack and go there. So now we can go to Forest Route 2. But I'd actually like to just go home. Yes, that's good. We're leaving a rope and a tip behind. Wow, you already tamed 4 different Stackmon. Here's your reward. A reward pack. They moved everything that I had. Okay. Let's bring these guys out. Oh my god, bro. What do you want? Combine this with 3 wood. Okay, there we go. We got brick, we got mushrooms. Revi gem can stay in there. The fruit can go there, and water can go there. So I'll need more stack things. Stack totems. What do you got for me? A stack totem, there we go. AP coupon, we'll put that in there. We got rewards for a campfire, which we already have. We have an apprentice. Construction apprentice. Montaint. A creature of admirable strength and, let's say, rather unconventional learning methods. I'm taking the opportunity to introduce you to the beautiful art of engineering and applied architecture. There's just one small detail. He's not exactly fond of reading. Structural recipes, diagrams, instructions, all of that goes right over his head. But he learns exceptionally well by observing things in practice. So here's my proposal. Build the structures he's trying to understand and show them to him. In return, he'll reward you and even share recipes for new structures he wants to learn. And of course, by helping him, you'll also be directly contributing to the growth of our camp. Collaborative engineering at its finest. That's great. We love that for him. So he doesn't really care about that. That's fine. I don't know why money went over there. Coal, campfire. Campfire, I'm pretty sure we already have. Why is there... Oh, I see. 1 coal, 3 twigs. Gotcha. It's a different way of making a campfire. Okay. I'm having a lot of fun. I do need to stop. It's been an hour. I need to head out. 3 baked mushrooms. Okay. Capture 1 Aether Stackmon. Interesting. All right. We're going to pause it there. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Save and quit. Yes. I hope you guys... Oh, like fully quit. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. We're hopefully going to have a few more streams throughout the week. I had a lot of fun playing Stackmon. Minecraft was good. We're going to be getting some videos out, which will be very good. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, rest of your night. I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.